Good morning, gamers. Welcome back to the IAE 2953 event. Today is Anvil Day. It's also Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to the Americans out there listening. I am also an American, however, I live in Canada, so I don't get to do the Thanksgiving thing. I get to make videos for you. So today is the Anvil event. Day 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Day 7. And Anvil is a manufacturer that I learned to respect. I kind of thought I liked Aegis more than Anvil, but when I encounter them out there and fight them, I found these are tough ships, very tough ships. If I could get past the AI to look here. All right, so in the main hall, we have the C8s, Hurricane, Carrack, Gladiator, Arrow, Terrapin, Hawk, all the normal players. And then we have a room that is totally dedicated to Hornets. And then the Spartan, F8 Lightning, and Valkyrie. Now, the F8 Lightning, of course, was recently released through the Golden Ticket event that ruined the Halloween event. And then downstairs we have the ground vehicles and some ships we won't see for a while in a holographic form. All right, this guy's ready for action. Ready for anything? All right, so here we go. This is right there, center is the Carrack. I owned a Carrack for a while. I bought in-game because some guy walked up and gave me a bunch of money, so I went and bought a Carrack. It's a big ship. As usual, I want to apologize for the extremely loud music in the show. I usually would run a low music in the background of my streams, but can't compete with this noise. So here we go. We have the Terrapin. Everyone loves the Terrapin. This is a scanning ship, so there's no gameplay for it right now. Pathfinder, yeah. So it is meant for one person, although it has seats for two. One sits in the scanner here, and one pilots the ship. Now this is all the ship consists of, but it's supposed to be pretty tough. We got a bathroom here, we got a bed, and our components. But everyone loves this ship as just a run-around ship, and I'm a little baffled why. I mean, I like the look of it. I won't deny there. I like the way it looks. If we get out and look around, I can see where the whole Terrapin idea came from. It kind of looks like a turtle. Definitely. And it has an appealing design, for sure. But it holds no SCU whatsoever. That was weird.
Stuff like this is exactly why I love going to the
Still
IAE
weird.
so much.
And now we're out. Okay. So I don't right now there is no scanning. So I guess the Cutter Scout is in the same class as this one. But this is way more expensive. This is a very expensive ship for what it doesn't do. Over here is the Hawk. Now this ship is fun. I'm not sure what's going on with the landing gear right now. What is happening with the landing gear? Why is it? Why is it doing this? The Hawk has always had a problem in that when it's landed, the seat comes down to grab the pilot and it pushes into the ground. It has always had this problem. They have never fixed it. The Hawk hasn't gotten any love in a while. But this is a little light fighter, they say. It doesn't have any missiles at all, I don't believe. Somebody just pushed me. And yeah, so they say perfect ship for bounty hunters because it has a little place in the back here. If I can open it, it seems like it's really borked right now. Wow. Something's wrong with the Hawk in the show here. Anyway, it has a seat in the back that comes out and locks the player in. So it's like a holding cell. I have a past video I did on the Hawk. You can see it in there. But in my opinion, it is a great way to do the missions where a rescue mission where someone will pay so much for you to come pick them up. Sometimes those can be a ploy to pirate you. But if you say, okay, jump in the back of here, they aren't going to do much. And if they really need a rescue, they'll be happy to do so. So I think this is the best ship for rescues. Does it let me do anything? Oh yeah, here we can enter pilot seat if we dare. Oh yeah, it's not even. Oh my god. Okay. Usually that all opens. Yeah, something's up with this right now. It's got a good view. It's if the wings fold and unfold, it's really neat. Kind of looks like a mosquito or a bug, more than a hawk. But yeah, it's the only bummer is it kind of gives a lot to shoot at with all these wings. Yeah, something's wrong with this one. These are normally on the ground. I've never seen them bent like this. Wow, that's weird. All right, here's the C8R. This is the rescue. These are cheap little runarounds. I think they have a bed in the back for healing people. So when people call for help, yeah, here we go. Some dude's back here snoozing, catching a few Z's. It's got little kitchenette and stuff here and the healing bed there. So it's a nice little ship to have. You can throw your friend on the bed. You can go do a bunker. And if you get hurt, you can come back here and heal. No, you don't even have to throw him on the bed. There's a seat. So, yeah, it's a nice ship to have. I do not own one, unfortunately, but you can buy those with in-game SCU pretty easy. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. So this is the X. This is just the... You can do... I'm not sure if this has SCU space. Cargo, yeah, it does. What does it hold? Probably 4? 4 or 6? I didn't really realize. Huh. I like the seat.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems.
Really nice view. It's a nice little... I would think this would be everyone's go-to for Anvil runaround rather than the Terrapin, because it's got room to put stuff in the back. Let's see here. Yeah, nice ship. Makes me kind of want to go pick one up. I've got enough SCU, I'll bet, or enough credits. I think I could probably get one. Not buy one in game. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd pay for this ship with real cash. Okay, now the Carrack. I've done videos on the Carrack in the past. For those of you that don't know, this thing is gigantic. If you think you're going to run into trouble on a mission, this is the one to take. It has a hospital in it. It has a hospital in it, and you can set it as a respawn point. Rather than getting kicked all the way back to your hometown, your home city, you can just respawn here. Here's the captain's area, and captain's bed area, and the captain's bathroom area. Spoiled captain, huh? That's where you go to hear him say he's very disappointed with your performance. Okay, and then we have the pool table area, because I don't know how you're playing pool without any different colors, but... And then the dining / conference room. Got drinks here you can't open up and enjoy. The bridge is up here. It has something I don't like. I don't like glass noses. And that's the main reason I don't like RSI ships. Roberts Space Industry ships. They all have glass noses, and this is the one... This is the one that made me not like them. I think this is silly. I don't like this. But, yeah, so we have our pilot seat here. And these things are big, slow, and difficult to land in a hangar.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
But if I was taking a ship to somewhere I thought I might die, this would be the ship I would take if there's room. Yeah, really good view. But it is just a monster. And I always forget that it loads in the front. I always kept running to the back going, oh no, it's the front, it's the front. And then above is kind of a navigation thing. Upper bridge, yeah. I thought there was a panel here you could connect to. But this thing's loaded with guns. Inter-command station. Yeah, we were, my org and I were in the Carrack one time, and I had a bounty. And they were trying to get my bounty wiped. And we landed at a mining facility to fuel because we needed some fuel and stuff. And all of a sudden there was all these light fighters all around, and everyone was like, what are they doing? And it dawned on us, they're trying to get my bounty. So there were 6 of us. There is 6 turrets here. And so we all got on a turret. And we're like, okay, you ready? Yep. And we lifted up, and we lit them up. They were just... I don't think they expected a full Carrack. Yeah. They did not survive. So here is like a landing pad for smaller ships. This thing's nuts. Service ladder to go down. But for me, who primarily, for the most part, I mean, I do org things sometimes, but mainly I'm playing by myself. This is too much ship for me. Yeah, turret, 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 turret. Turret is here. Oh, there's no turret here. Quantum jump drive. Where is the rear turret? I keep forgetting. But anyway, yeah, this thing's huge. I'll show you the hospital. More side turrets. But if you regularly run around with friends, yeah, I would consider this a good ship to have. Let's go back to the habitation. What's the tech deck again? Oh, that's where we are. Cartography deck. Yeah. It's like a navigation station. It's just endless. And this leads out to the, of course it's an airlock, so you have to manually open it. You can go out and walk around on the roof if you'd like. Woohoo! We're on the top of the Carrack. Of course, this isn't a new ship. The people who have played this game, they know this ship. I don't think Anvil has any new offerings for this show.
From what I've seen so far, I really think this is the manufacturer to beat this year.
I have to say, I think it's been overrated as a manufacturer, to be honest.
Okay, back on the habitation deck. If we go around, this is the hospital here. Hello. Okay. All right, so we've got 2 healing beds here, and then we have our respawn point bed here. So, yeah. This thing's nuts. It's like having your own base. It's also very expensive. But one of the bummers is, of course, if you are a solo player, you don't have a lot of guns to defend yourself. In fact, I don't know if you have any. Look at all this cargo. It's just like goes on and on and on.
Same manufacturer makes
There's the aft turret. Yeah, right here. This is the back turret. All right. Let's see if we can get out of here. I keep forgetting where the exit. The exit's towards the front. Okay.
How this show is going to compare to the last one I've been
Seems like it's going to be a great show this year.
If you like doors, this has doors. There we go. All right, that is a video of itself in itself. So if you want to rent this, you should come here and rent this. See how you get out of the hangar. All right, here's the Arrow, everyone's darling. This is the ship that people argue is the best fighter in the game. And of course, that totally depends on the pilot. So, if you're the best fighter in the game, then what you're in is probably the best fighter in the game. Come on. There we go.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Good view. The ship wings fold down. But it's very fast, very nimble. People load them out in different ways. But it's not expensive. I believe they even have a starter pack with this. I don't know if that's necessarily how I would start the game, but because it has no cargo, it has no nothing, all you're doing is fighting. That's what your focus is going to be, I guess, but the Gladiator. I believe this is a bomber. Nobody really plays the Gladiator. You don't see it too much. Oh yeah, bomber. Civilian model allows pilots to choose between an extra cargo hold or a bomb bay. How do you choose? There you get in underneath. Okay. Well, something's buggy about it today, like everything. But, yeah, come on, push. Can't get it to power on. Kind of looks like it is, but it isn't.
Looks like a lot of people are enjoying themselves.
But I think this is like one of those forgotten ships. Yeah, I'm in the turret, apparently. This is a two-player ship. Let me see if I can turn on the turret then.
Didn't really think this manufacturer was my style. But I'm kind of into what they're showing this year.
I really appreciate that they've got some of their classic designs on display.
Gotcha.
Anvil
I'm gonna go and see
Aerospace.
if I can find
All
something
systems
more.
online.
Actually, I might stay.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a gladiator out in the wild. Hey, they're closed. So then if you enter the pilot seat, it goes to the front one. Okay. You load the same way. All right. All right.
Anvil
Yeah.
Aerospace. All systems online.
Interesting.
This is the first time I've been to one of these. I'm so excited.
I've never really taken a close look at the Gladiator before.
Enjoying themselves.
It's got the same stylings as a Hornet. Huh. Oh, cool. That was kind of fun. Never really thought about a helmet, Gladiator before. All right, moving on.
That the same manufacturer makes all of these.
Did we cover everything here? I believe so. So that was kind of a nice segue into the next hall. Oh, nope, we got a Hurricane. Got a Hurricane. This is a 2-player heavy fighter, right? 2-player heavy fighter, yep. My brother had a Hurricane. I spent a lot of time in this turret. He loved it. For me, I don't know. It's okay. It's all right. I wasn't a fan of the red and green paint scheme. I know that doesn't matter when you're getting shot at what color it is, but
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
yep.
I think I might stay here a bit longer.
Yeah.
Seen everything yet.
As you can see, if you're in the turret, you see green. You get the green. Green and red. I don't know. It's just a weird combo for me. I just think it's weird. Of course, you can get skins for them, but I don't know. What do you think? It's got a lot of guns. It's usually a part of most battles. I've seen lots of these out there.
Didn't really think this manufacturer was my style.
It's good if you want to go shoot stuff with a friend. All right. Let's see, which hall is it? Two and 3, okay. So here we should be headed towards the Hornets. Now this is the ship that surprised me. I'm not a fan of their styling. I think they're kind of weird looking. But they are freaking tanks. They're all kind of the same. It's kind of, they do different things. They do different jobs, but they're like a chassis doing a lot of different jobs. So,
Everything on the show
like
floor.
this is the Wildfire
Such a good chance to see all my favorite vehicles in one place.
medium fighter. Created it as part of the Master of Flight series in conjunction with blah blah blah. So this is like a, I don't know what you call it, special edition. Kind of looks like a World War II ship,
Okay.
sort of.
Absorb as much as I can
I'm about ready to.
And then this one, Tracker, Interdiction, Pathfinder. Okay, Pathfinder, Pathfinder. Boasts an advanced radar suite. Well, it's a radar ship, making it ideal for deep space explorers who require depth and accuracy in their scan packages. Okay. Does that mean it has a bed in it, or is this a one
Manufacturer makes all of these. Pretty impressive.
one
Yeah,
player?
they've done a good job. And knowing their full history makes what they're showing extra impressive.
I think the Super Hornet is the only one that has 2 players. Let's see. I don't, like I said, I don't Nope, there's nothing back there. Wow.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Stuff like this is exactly
Apparently
what
the
I
ship
love
needs
going
some
to
love.
Can't imagine
The
why,
screens
but it
came
would
to the
definitely be
monitor
fun to
frame.
use for a weekend.
All right. Yeah, like the lady said, be fun for a weekend. What's she talking about?
Another year, another IAE.
I wonder if they're all like that. So if you can see at the top there, there's the scanning stuff. I guess the the back having that raised is what gives it that hornet kind of look.
Okay, I'm about done here.
Actually, do
Let's
another
see.
one, just to make sure.
Is there any way to deploy the scanning stuff? Open ladder, ship and turn, no. Scanning, scanning is not a thing right now, so no scanning. Nope, I don't
Appreciate that they've
see
got some
anything
of
off
our
the top of
classic
my
designs on
head
display.
here. Let's see. Nope, it didn't. Okay, on to the next Hornet. Looks like somebody's waiting to check it out themselves. See, look at the screens moving with me. It's weird. And that's kind of my one of my gripes about Star Citizen itself is that they are always in a rush to push to get new product out for people to buy to keep funding it, that they forget old stuff. Forget to fix old stuff. Kind of like that Wildfire. And of course, every year there is a version in February of
Great show this year.
the Hornet that has kind of a,
I might stay here a bit longer.
I think it's called the Heart Seeker, that has, you know, the pinup girl on the side like the old World War II planes used to have, and this is
All right,
the
schedule I made. I better head to the next exhibit.
medium
I might stay here a
fighter.
bit longer. Haven't seen everything yet.
Yeah, you guys pointing right there. I think this is still, is this one or is it two? Interpilot seat.
It's not the best I've seen from this manufacturer, though.
I think this is still one person. The Super Hornet is two. Super Hornet is two people. This is the Super Hornet here. Yeah. This is kind of the big boy of the group. Yeah.
Wow, look at this beauty. How fun would it be to own?
Co-pilot canopy. Use co-pilot ladder. Use pilot ladder. Yeah. So if you go to the pilot ladder, it's this one. Got the seat behind you.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
And then the co-pilot runs the other
I'm
side.
going to move on to the
You
next
get the
holiday.
front guns, they get the
I'm
back
just gonna stay here.
turret.
I feel like seeing much else.
I love going to shows like this. Such a good chance to see all
But this thing's hard to take down. It's a tank. It takes a lot of hits.
Yeah, I can see wanting to buy something like this.
I don't know. I don't think this is as good as some of their other work.
I like how the guy talks to himself.
Jeez. Time for the next haul.
I'm about ready too. Let's go.
Okay, now if I choose use co-pilot ladder,
With the crowd, I definitely think the IAE is worth going to.
it's the same ladder. You just get in the
Always
back.
better exploring the show with someone else.
Boom.
As a manufacturer, I think strongest showings to date.
I think they've somehow
Huh. I've never been back here. I assumed you were controlling the turret. Yeah, here we
really
go.
think this manufacturer was my style,
Yep.
but I'm kind of into what they're showing.
So yeah, you're running the
Somehow
turret back
outgunned
there.
themselves with their latest lineup.
Here, let's just. It's already ready to roll. There. Why does it keep? Okay, I can't do an external view. I can't do an external view to show the turret turning.
Buying one, but it would definitely be fun.
Okay, I think I'm hit the next hall.
So that's the Super Hornet.
Let's go.
Over here is the Ghost. This is the stealth variant. There really isn't stealth right now. So I think this has more of a laser loadout rather than ballistic. And then what's this one? Huh. I'm on it. I'm going to be honest. I don't know the difference between them all. They all say this medium fighter. F7A. And then this one over here is the F7. And this one over here is the F7. And this one is the F7R. So R is for recon? I don't know. It's a Pathfinder. And the A is for what? Frontline ship for military combat missions. While not outfitted for long-range runs, the Hornet can take her share of hits and dish out a constant powerful response. That doesn't really say what the A stands for. All right. So that's a Hornet, a ship I never really considered because I wasn't keen on the look of it. But having faced them in like bounties and stuff, they take a lot of hits. I had the Lightning and I was like hammering it, and I'm like, why isn't this going down? And it's because it's a Hornet. Now we come to the Valkyrie and the Lightning and the Spartan. The Spartan, there's a lot of variants of this. They're all kind of similar with different loadouts. This is the gun one. Yeah. Yep, here you are. Vroom vroom.
Not the best I've seen from this manufacturer, but still a pretty solid showing.
I heard that their CEO was actually here in
Kind of a drop, kind of a troop carrier type of thing. There'll be more of these downstairs. When we go look at them downstairs, there'll be more. Here's the Lightning. I've done a video on the Lightning.
See if I can find anything more interesting.
When I found the golden
I think I might
ticket,
stay here a bit longer. Haven't seen everything yet.
this thing it makes targets go away, pretty much. This was always a unattainable ship. They never released it to the public, and people would steal it every
Another year, another IAE.
I don't know how they would steal it, but they would steal it every IAE show. Someone would steal one of these and go do something with it. And now they're available, I believe. Heavy fighter. Few vehicles employed by the proud men and women who serve our empire's navy inspire awe in the legendary F8 Lightning. A force to be reckoned with, the F8 is a secures humanity's freedom from numerous threats at home and abroad countless times.
Look at some of their other work.
Yeah.
Anvil
Yep.
Aerospace. All systems online.
This thing is just death. It just is. It's got so many guns and they're all at the pilot's control. There's no co-pilot.
That their CEO was actually here in the hall.
Let's see if we can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guns plus missiles, all shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I thought there was 10, but no, there's 8.
Head to the next exhibit.
8 plus missiles, all shooting towards a target.
Seen everything.
It is just insanity. It just makes targets go away. I would argue it makes me, who is a crappy pilot, crappy fighter pilot, it makes me seem confident and good. I'm not. I'm not confident and good, but this thing sure helps.
I tell you, there's nothing like being at the
And then this baby, the Valkyrie, is a ship my brother wants more than anything. It is his whole reason for playing Star Citizen. He wants to buy one of these in game. This is a troop transport. Lots of guns. Can carry lots of things. He would completely use this as a daily driver if he picked one up. We got turrets at the bottom. We got turrets on the sides. I don't know. I don't know if he would or if he wouldn't, but I think he might trade in his. He would probably even trade in his black for this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to speak for him, but I think he would consider trading in his black for this. The only bummer is it doesn't have an SCU slot. I mean, you can certainly get SCU in here and put them down. It doesn't have any dedicated spots that they snap to.
Definitely be fun to use for a weekend.
It's got these side guns. I can't remember how you deploy them. There it is, the deploy button. Except I can't get to it before it goes away. Here we go. Yeah. Really neat. Kind of like the Cutlass steel.
strongest showings to date.
I think they've somehow outdone themselves with their latest lineup.
Okay. Crew transport. I mean, how many people can you haul in this thing? It's just like. This is the belly turret, I believe. I think we flip on our heads, right? Oop.
How'd you came?
No, we don't. Awesome.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? It said, hello and welcome to your Drake planetary craft.
I think I'm about done here.
What?
I'm just gonna stay here. Not much else.
Hold on, I'm going to power it off and power it back on. I want to hear that again. Where's the power off? Power on.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Drake. Oh my god, Anvil fans are turning over in their graves right now. Drake planetary craft. Kind of makes me like it more. What?
Is it the same manufacturer?
Okay, more troop seats here on the other side. And then we climb a little ladder right here. And we've got beds. I believe this is the top turret. Is it also a Drake turret?
Tip my hat to them as a manufacturer. Everything they have.
I'm really blown away by everything on the show floor. I really appreciate that they've got some of their classic
A lot of
designs
people
on
are
display.
enjoying themselves.
God, they got those stupid AI talking over themselves now. Say it.
Anvil Aerospace.
Oh, Anvil Aerospace.
Online.
So apparently only the belly turret is from Drake. I can't look up. That's kind of interesting. Oh, well, maybe just
All right.
no.
Find anything more
Interesting.
interesting.
I think I might stay here a bit longer. I haven't seen everything yet.
We got our large bathroom here.
Wow, look at this view. How
This
fun
side's
would it be
got the
to watch
one bed for the pilot. Gunner seat on the side. Where's this gun?
Yeah. This.
Okay, remote turret then. Yep. Okay, we're on the side.
Anvil Aerospace. Online.
This one's an Anvil one too. God, this thing is pretty cool. I see why my brother wants one so bad. Okay, of course the turret on that side too. And then we got the pilot seat. I'm not certain how many guns the pilot has. Looks like 2.
Online.
Such a good chance to see all my
Okay. Really cool big cockpit here. Lots of panels and everything. It's really neat. Great view.
with the crowds. I definitely think the IAE is worth going to.
And it's just a cool looking ship. Everyone says this is like the daddy to the Terrapin. I can see why they say it. It'd be really cool to own this and a Terrapin. You've got the big one and the little
the
one.
next hall, I think.
I really hope the other halls.
And it has a VTOL mode, I believe. I don't know if it'll let me switch to it here. No, it won't. But I think those flip and slide and you know turn around so you can get it up off the ground. This is kind of a ship that goes into the heavy crap, drops troops off and gets out. You know, so let's take a look at what it actually says about it here.
Manufacturer with my style. This is what they're showing this year.
This thing's expensive. It's like $300 and some, I believe.
I have, but no luck yet.
Yeah, all the military boys love it. I don't know if you can. I don't think there's a quick way down. I don't know why they did that. Why would you make everyone take the ladder?
So, going to the IAE so
All right, let's go look at the panel here that this guy is
Long to see one of these.
hogging. On my way, dude. Nice cape. Military industrial. We did look at this, didn't we? Military. Let's just read it. The Valkyrie ups the ante on troop transport. Okay. Designed to carry 20 soldiers as well as vehicles to the most hostile locations. This conflict-ready mil-spec craft is formidable force, both offensively and defensively, built with military and private defense contractors in mind. The Valkyrie is one of the most effective and efficient
I'm just gonna stay here. Don't feel like seeing.
personnel transports in its class. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah.
Another year, another
Glad you came.
So come rent one.
Seems like a lot of people are enjoying themselves.
And don't forget to rent one of those lightnings. Now we just have to go downstairs and look at a few vehicles and the holograms of vehicles that we may see or our children may see one day. I'm running. Ooh, it's a kitty spaceship.
This was an emergency. I've seen pictures of some bird out there.
Yeah, those Star Kitty armors are kind of funny. The military boys. Gun bros. All right, here is the Spartan with missiles, basically. Called the Ballista. Yep, missiles. You got 1, 2 seats. And a bunch of missiles. Then on the other side, we have the Spartan with what? Big laser guns. Centurion. Jeez, those are big guns. Wow. Here's a Star Kitty armor again. Star Kitten, I think it's called. Wow, those are big lasers. And then finally, the holograms of tomorrow. Anvil Crucible, heavy repair ship. Again, they don't have a little person to scale. I complain about this every time. I wish there was a little person somewhere or something that gives us a sense of scale. We can't perceive the size. Maybe they do it on purpose. I mean, maybe a little bit. There's the guns. We can tell a little bit, but this looks like a big ship, right? And all it does is repair. The so-called flying toolbox, the Crucible, is, thank you, sir. Okay, I guess I'm done reading that. Just love that they put AI in front of things that are meant for the player. That's like if they have AI just randomly walk into your ship and sit down in the pilot seat. You'd be like, I've got things to do. Is this the Liberator? Transporter. Anvil continues the tradition of excellence with the Liberator, an open-air vehicle carrier designed with the same quantum drive and long-distance capabilities of military spec carriers and Pathfinders, but tailored to the civilian market. The Liberator is the ideal carrier to put your fleet on the front line of any operation. Imagine if our military made civilian versions. It's kind of a bonkers idea. I guess we kind of saw that a bit with the Hummer, right? Everyone wanted a Hummer, mainly because Arnold had one, and it was a military vehicle. Boarding the Legionnaire. I'm confused. Is that what the Legionnaire looks like? When the operation calls for a hostile takeover of an enemy or station, the Anvil Legionnaire is ready to report for duty with 8 drop seats, versatile docking options with advanced security, infiltration system, and even more difficult of boarding actions is feasible with the Legionnaire at your fleet. Okay. It looks small. Again, I wish there was some sort of sense of scale, but... Dude. Had too many hot toddies. Yeah, I didn't spend a lot of time in the vehicles here because you can get pinned in here by other players running around. It's kind of the same story with each of them, just depends on what the loadout is you want. I mean, in my opinion, they could have made one vehicle that was able to have multiple different guns attached to it. Like you could load out your Spartan for missiles, you could load out your Spartan for lasers, you could load out your Spartan for ballistas. That's basically what you're looking at there. All right, so that concludes IAE Day 7. Day 7. This guy's still ready for action. Tomorrow is MISC, I believe. Let's double check that. Oh, the music just blips off. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow is MISC. And then we have RSI, and then Best in Show, I guess. I'm not sure what these last two events are. The Best in Show and then the finale. I don't know if that's something you attend. Maybe. It says Zenith Hall. All right, so thanks for joining me again. We will be here tomorrow then for the MISC show. They have all the Hulla stuff they're going to be showing. And, of course, their Mariah is their new line of racers and fighters and stuff. But we've all seen them before. But we'll see. The new Hulla A or new Hulla C, I don't know. I'm curious where they're going to put that thing. I mean, it'll be folded up, of course, but join me tomorrow. As always, these things, I upload them as soon as I can, and it takes YouTube 4 hours to do the high-res versions to process them. So I post them as fast as I can, and then please be patient for the higher res versions. If the version you're looking at looks low res, I'm sorry, it is out of my control. So have a great day, everyone. Have a great Thanksgiving, those of you in America, and I'll see you tomorrow. And again, this guy's ready for action. Okay, bye-bye.